Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
My nose is itching. Someone must be watching me live here on YouTube. I said wust instead of must. Did you hear that? It was a verbal typo. Wasn't funny. But you know what is funny? The fact that these folks are here with me live, and you might be watching live. You may be watching it after it's live. Either way, it is the LockerGnome Daily Report, TLDR for short. And I gotta tell you, we've been sponsored by GoToAssist, and we will be sponsored by them for at least the foreseeable future. I'm very grateful for their support. GoToAssist, of course, SaaS-based, purpose-built to give you more control of your IT world. If you are an administrator of computers, you have to control users and servers and desktops, and you just want to do it all from one location, you can. And GoToAssist is the software that will help make that happen for you. Head over to gotoassist.com, or if you want, click the link that's in this video's description. If you're seeing this video's description, you should see a link below. You click it. And then you go to the Try It Free button and use the promo code Pirillo. That is my last name, by the way. Pirillo. Pirillo. Thank you, GoToAssist and Citrix, for supporting the live LockerGnome Daily Report broadcast. Gotta let you know that we have a few things posted to LockerGnome today of interest. I'll run down that list in just a second, but first I better tell everybody in my social networks that we are broadcasting live. It is Hump Day, so we've got some Hump Day festivities going on here. I don't know, is there really something we're supposed to do for Hump Day other than just say, hey, it's Wednesday, it's middle of the week, yay, it's pretty awesome. You think it's awesome? No? Someone says the new graphics looking good because we put some new graphics into the whole live broadcasting. Diana's still in control. We're using a different piece of software than we have been using for that. Let me go ahead and share this on Facebook as well. I've almost got, let's see here, yeah, almost 90,000 people have subscribed to us on Facebook, which is a lot. I know that. Let's see here. I hit reload. Yeah, just a few shy, really. The video has been shared. Actually, I shared it 3 times. Hang on. I only meant to share it once. Let me delete that one. Let me delete that one. Sorry, guys, if I flooded your Facebook page. Did not mean to do that. Let me like the video on YouTube so that I can pull up the +1 button so that I can +1 it on Google+. And hopefully you will as well if you find this video interesting in the slightest. Okay, the sharing's done. Talking about the sponsors done. Saying hello to people. Did we say? No, I don't think we did. So let's do that. Daniel Bushore, hello. Kirk Grames, Week, Ben Tar, JR89, DFTBA, Chris Smith, and Squirrel, Kyle_K. I saw Fogarty in here just a few seconds ago as well. He's stealthy, really. You never know. He's there and then he's not. He's stealthy. He just kind of comes in and he's in and out. It's crazy. And then of course we have Brian, who's on his MVP. We all know what that's short for, right? Right? MacBook Pro, MVP. Do you know any other MVPs out there, really? I only know MacBook Pro as MVP. Maybe that's just me. Let's see here. Who's tuned in on YouTube? The Scuttlebutt 10, CD Videos 1. Young, bless you, honey. That's not a handle, by the way. Diana actually sneezed. Actually, someone probably just took Bless You Honey on YouTube, if it wasn't already taken. Young Tech Genius, Big Will, 4045. We also have Electrolight 2000, C Marshall 1018. Zach VA, IBM ThinkPad R51. Luxury Lavender, High 675445. Gecko Shot, All Q. And we also have Nilesh Nick. And Technology Druid as well, watching us live on YouTube. Thank you for the likes and the shares. We raise our glass to you and this wonderful hump day. I hope it's been a wonderful hump day for you. I think it's been for us. It's been a long day. We woke up this morning and had to jet across town to be on TV, like real TV. Don't worry, you'll find out about it in the next vlog. Well, not the one that's being uploaded after this live video, but the one that will be uploaded tomorrow, because we're always a day behind to make sure we have enough time to process the video. Otherwise, we would burn out real quick. And I think you guys like the vlogs. According to my charts, you love the vlogs. You freaking love them. And that's cool. So thank you for the likes. That's showing your love for us. Are you seeing ads on Wikipedia? It could be malware. Give yourself a charge with a new silicon power cell, Geeky High School graduate gift ideas, Raspberry Pi, will you take a bite? 10 tips for new players in Minecraft, and 5 geeky gift ideas for iPhone owners. We also have a link in the video's description for an upcoming webinar that I'm doing for everybody, leveraging the millennials in your business. We have a private webinar just for Nomies that's happening after this live broadcast, where I'm going to be doing an interview on WordPress in conjunction with social media and, marketing and whatnot. Backlink of the day is simplebotics.blogspot.com. Thank you for linking back to LockerGnome. If you link to a LockerGnome article, email me, chris@pirillo.com, and, then we'll feature you as a backlink of the day. It's really simple. If you want more promotion for your website, it's an easy way of doing it. It doesn't cost anything. You need to know my email address? Fine. It's up there. Did I get it right? Mm-hmm. Is that good? I kind of pointed at it. I've got to be careful, though. These lower thirds are kind of big. Bigger than the ones that were... But I like them. I think they're styled kind of neat if they kind of come in and out. If I sit here, I think it'll work well. The LockerGnome Daily Report. LockerGnome.com. Diane, are you putting funny things in there now, too? Are you trying? Or do I have to wait for the new lower thirds to come in? Thanks. Go to assist. Oh, yeah. Good job, honey. Good job. Are you on your period there? Baby. Well, no, there's a period at the end of the thing.
I was seeing if anyone else caught it. He just announced it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean it that way. I'm so sorry, honey. Honey, I'm so sorry. Honey, baby, I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. Honey, you know I'm an idiot sometimes. Do you forgive me? So, hang on, guys. I got to repair something here. I'm so sorry, baby. Do you want me to pull your finger? Is that it?
No,
we're doing the ET ouch and healing ourselves. Are we good, hon? Tell me I'm not going to pay for this for like the next hour after the broadcast.
I forgive you.
Do you forgive me? Why?
They're going to see in the blind.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I scored brownie points earlier today. Oh, who the man? You guys will know. You'll find out in the vlog. That's right. Boy, you could have had me on the hook. I totally forgot I did that. I did something right. Of course, I've done a lot of things wrong in the past, which kind of mitigate it. All right, let's dive into the headlines if we can. Diana, are we ready to go on the clips?
Yes.
Are you seeing ads on Wikipedia? If so, it could be malware. Wikipedia does not serve up ads. The only advertisements you would see is when Wikipedia is trying to raise funds for the foundation. If you see ads anywhere on a Wikipedia page, and you can tell, wikipedia.org. Oh, there's a funny thing sitting there. It's an advertisement. You've probably got some software installed in your system that should not be installed. It's malware. Uninstall it, dude, if you're looking for some tips as to, how to remove malware. We've got tons of them being shared every day. People are asking, how do I remove malware? LockerGnome.net is a treasure trove of help. You can ask questions, get answer. Of course, the article that we had written on LockerGnome helped me become aware that this was even a problem. I've never seen anything like it before. But here's what you want. It's apparently something called I want this. So you don't want I want this. It's an extension for Google Chrome. Bad. So if you have the I want this extension installed in Google Chrome, you may want to remove it. Okay? Just going to let you know that right now. I've got directions on the blog post. Customize and control Google Chrome menu. You know, the little wrench icon in the corner of the browser. I use Google Chrome. Go to Tools, Extensions, and then remove I want this, which is a big irony because you don't want I want this. Let's see here. We also have give yourself a charge with the new silicon power cell. You ready, honey? Give yourself a charge with the new silicon power cell. You know how frustrating it can be. You know, you're traveling around and suddenly you run out of power. It sucks. I have external battery packs. The issue with the external battery packs that I have is that you have to make sure they're charged in order to use them. There are new devices which will make it easier, these new power cells, which will make it easier to, eliminate the need to spend time looking or searching for a free electrical outlet, of course. Any external battery pack would do that. Eliminate the frustration of running out of power midday. Something that's compact, and more importantly, something that will deliver 10 to 14 full charges of something like an iPhone. Okay, think you may have an Android device, fine, whatever. You may not care about the iPhone. The idea is that this particular type of power cell can charge an iPhone 10 to 14 times without needing to be recharged itself. Genius. More information about this, of course, in the article. But I tell you, I cannot wait for battery technology to advance to this point. I am so tired of having to... honestly, I'm not kidding. I am tethered right now to an external battery pack. I forgot to plug this in when we woke up this morning at 6 a.m. to drive across town. And so I have battery packs that are smaller. It's just this one was convenient. It was right there. And how many milliamp hours on this thing? 5,000 milliamp hours. And I'm charged 100%, so I can officially turn this off, remove this. I'm good to go. Imagine a day where your dog doesn't bark in the middle of a video. Are you done? Seriously. Imagine a day where you don't have to recharge your phone in the middle of the day. That would just be awesome, wouldn't it? A dream come true. Geeky high school graduate gift ideas. Gonna love these things. All right. So what do we have here? You ready, honey? Let me just zoom it in first because you guys want to see all this other stuff. Feel free, by the way, to share this stuff if you like what you see. I think I like what I see. So let's see here. You ready? Wicket, we're not asking you. Geeky high school graduate gift ideas. All right, let's see what we got here. Apple iPhone 4S, $200 plus contract. Okay, not bad. I don't imagine there are many high school graduates who would not accept that, even if they didn't like the iPhone. I mean, come on. Are you really going to turn something like that down? Unless you're extremely crazy. Hey, come on. Can't look a gift horse in the mouth. LiveScribe Echo Smart Pin. I've used these types of devices before. Fun, but, I just never really had a need as a student. But it could help the student who's about to enter college, if you guys are even thinking about that. The Roku 2 XS, $85. Really, if you're looking to get a wide amount of content from the internet, it's pretty much the best device on the market today for what it is. Apple TV, of course, is another nice device, but Roku 2 XS offers 300 plus channels of content right there. You can't get that with Apple, other than going through Apple's ecosystem or through the YouTube conduit on the Apple TV. The new iPad, again, who's going to turn that down? And even if you didn't want it, I hate to say this, but you could turn around and sell it and then pocket the money if you really didn't want the iPad. And then the personal mini fridge for $50. I've thought about getting one of these things for the home office just to see how cool it keeps club soda that I like to drink. And then the Asus Transformer Prime, $500 to $900. See, you guys thought it was all going to be about Apple. No. See, we're not biased on LockerGnome. You didn't know that. The SEV Ultimate Hoodie Microfleece, $70. What makes it so ultimate? It's because you can run audio cables through the hoodie. Huh? Neat, huh? So you can be tethered to a hoodie. It's kind of crazy. So if you have any other suggestions for the graduate and what gifts you might be able to offer them if they're looking to geek themselves out, feel free to leave a comment here, there, or wherever. Kind of neat, huh? I thought so. That's just me. What site is he on? Really? Did you have to ask that? Adam, come on, I expected better. LockerGnome.com. It's not like we didn't put the graphics somewhere in here. It's not like we didn't put the link in the description, dude. Just saying. Actually, I think what he was doing is trying to get people. He's tired. All right, Adam, we forgive you. Gosh, he must be really tired. Raspberry Pi, will you take a bite? So I don't know if you guys have seen this. All right, you ready? Raspberry Pi. Now, we're not talking about the kind that you would necessarily eat, but this little computer right there. And as we note here in the article, it's got a lot of interest with over 350,000 pre-orders made thus far. This computer, as it notes here, is a small PC that has all of its components combined together on one unit. Like very, very tiny, like credit card size. It's dinky. That's very portable, or has potential to be portable, and used a million different ways. 700 megahertz ARM processor, or ARM 11 specifically. Two models, one with 256 megs of RAM, one USB port, no Ethernet. The other model has two USB ports and an Ethernet port. I gotta tell you, I would go wireless if I had the choice between the two. Even if you aren't interested in this for yourself, I think the range of products and devices and projects to come out of this particular device will be wide and varied and certainly will be of interest to every geek. So there's the question. Are you interested in Raspberry Pi? Let's see here. Someone's been... Oh, Chris Smith's been watching it for a while. Not for me, Bentar. JR89 wants one. This is one gadget that seems right up your alley. Why does it seem my alley, though? I don't know. I guess I'm kind of interested in it, but I'm not into building computers as much anymore. That's really something for weekend warriors, and, I am definitely not a warrior. Not built like one, at least. Let's see here. I guarantee Chris is 31 and Diana is 32.
I know, I saw that. Whoa.
Wow. I must look really young. Diana is actually 40 years younger than me. All right, you ready? 10 tips for new players in Minecraft. I guess I would be considered a new player. I only played it that one time. Of course, we set up the Brick Tricks channel on YouTube specifically for brick-related content. And we are putting new Minecraft content into the channel in case you hadn't subscribed yet. So tips, find or build shelter. And I suppose that's important when the creepers come out, right? I got that right? Creepers? Did I get it? Find coal or make charcoal. Now, that's something you shouldn't do on your own. I tried making charcoal once and it wasn't pretty. Tools are always helpful, and you could start off with like a wooden, what do they call it, a pickaxe, I guess, and then you can get different tools from there. It's just like any game, right? Even though Minecraft isn't really a game per se, different tools can be helpful for different reasons. Have a sword. Blocking helps. You can try to right-click and hold block attacks, and basically that's a way to block an attack and possibly save some hearts if that's something that's interesting to you. Monsters aren't all bad. I didn't know this. Shift to sneak. If you want to sneak up on something, just hold on to shift. You can use the shift key in OS X, by the way, in case you didn't know. Look at this. I'm going to minimize the browser. Only I'm going to hold on to... Wait, is it shift? Let me make sure. Yeah, it is shift. You hold on to shift and you minimize or maximize, and it does it in slow motion. Isn't that cool? Mm-hmm. Isn't that pretty cool? There's a little bonus tip for y'all. Anyway, a handful of tips for those would-be Minecraft players looking for a place to start. You're not going to find me really anywhere on the game grid because Minecraft was interesting that one time, and then I got carsick. It was probably because I sat too close to the monitor. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. My monitors are too big. That's my issue with gaming. Let's see here. 5 geeky gift ideas for iPhone owners. Okay, you ready, honey?
Yeah.
All right, let's go up here. 5 geeky gift ideas for iPhone owners. Okay, now I know. You're saying, Chris, I'm not an iPhone owner. Pay attention, because some of these gadget, accessories could come in handy for your device if you don't have an iPhone. The iAudi windshield dashboard car mount, $15, but you can see the clamps may accommodate your smartphone as well. Check it out. The GoGroove FlexSmart X2 Advanced 45. So there's something that would allow you to tune into a local radio station. You got a call button, microphone, end call button, 3.5 millimeter line out and in. And then, of course, your way to jog through controls if you are really wanting a USB port with your iPhone. Look at that. There's a USB port. It's not exactly going to work the same way, but still, it's a nice thing to potentially have. The Sennheiser MM450X stereo Bluetooth headset, 450 bones. And yes, that will work with more than your iPhone. The Glyph tripod mount and stand, $20, and this one was specifically designed for the iPhone without a case, and it's pretty much, I would say, best in class for tripod mounts and accessories for the iPhone. Been very, very popular. There's the Allo Clip 3-in-1 lens for $70 right there, and you could improve the optics of the iPhone's camera. Not to say that you would need to, though. I've been very happy with the iPhone's camera lens. So here's my question to you. What is the killer smartphone accessory in your mind? Got one? Get back in D3, Nat. What's D3? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? What's that mean, Tom? Fear the LockerGnome. Fear the LockerGnome. Fear the LockerGnome. It was an old Winamp thing. We got time for some questions here, now that we reviewed and talked about some of the articles posted to LockerGnome.com. If you had not yet subscribed to the LockerGnome email newsletter, you should do so right away. Don't wait for me to ask again. Please don't. It's embarrassing, really, for me to have to ask this. You know what else? I really have to... I think I have to... I love the graphics. The problem is I have to sit up when they're there, otherwise I'm like completely covered. Either that, I need to sit back. Maybe I need to be further back.
Rest your head on them.
Yeah, I'll just rest my head. Does that kind of work? Is it working?
A little more.
Oh, wait. A little more?
Right there.
Up?
Right there.
I'm resting my head on it. I shouldn't talk about the graphics. I know. But I was waiting for the questions to come in. Don't know you have a killer accessory? Ah, come on. Just think hard. Think hard. When my hard drive keeps cutting out, is this a sign of a failing hard drive? It is, yes. Back up. Get to a different drive, dude. Shirts with large enough button down front pockets. Really? I very rarely will put a collared shirt on and my phone in my pocket, because every time I do, I bend over and then it drops out and I go, pfft. Are you going to E3? I am not. Big Will 4045. Let's see here. Is the 4S better than the 4? Do you think they're the same? Asks Electrolyte 2000. I would say the 4S is absolutely better, and anybody who says otherwise doesn't know his ass from his elbow. Chris, no offense, but you look like a tool. Says IBM ThinkPad R51. Thanks! No, really, I appreciate your support.
I like how he says
No offense. Usually when someone says no offense, it's always right before they offend you. Good try. Just bought the iPhone tripod mount on Amazon. Didn't know they have this. Thanks, Chris. No problem, Zach VA. It's what we do. We are here to help. Did you appreciate the article? Be sure to share it with your friends. Someone loves the Mophie Juice Pack. That's Wiser Joe 727. What do you think about carbons? Do you think they are worth it? Says Unbox Guy HD. I'm not exactly sure what about carbons. What are carbons, guys? I don't know what carbons are. Am I really that uncool? Do you know what carbons are? Do you have any idea? Is there a pad that charges your iPhone without any cords? Asks Young Tech Genius. Yes. You have to have a certain accessory for your phone or device. But yes, you can use this type of charging pad. They are available. I don't know if we've ever done any reviews on them. If so, they were probably very, very brief. IBM ThinkPad R51 says he was just kidding. Genuine Comment says, what do you think of Viagra? Not exactly sure how this is a relevant question. I think it's a pill. I could be wrong. Maybe it isn't. Am I right? I don't know. Do they make a gummy version of it? If so, I'd possibly let you know that they did. Analog or digital clock, which has a greater contribution to technology, asks Ryan Peterson. I'm a huge fan of digital, so I'm going to go digital clock. Chris, where did you get your chair? Got it years and years ago from an office supply store. The chair is no longer manufactured. The office supply store has long been forgotten. It cost me about $700, but it's lasted me like almost 20 years.
Did you want me to record these?
No. Well, actually, if you want, sure. Go ahead. What are your thoughts on OS X Mountain Lion? Asks at Lee Lamp. I think it's coming soon, and I'm very much looking forward to it. I always look forward to operating system upgrades, no matter who releases them. Mountain Lion will be better integrated with the rest of my iOS life, and I expect to see some upgrades with iCloud services as well. Looking very much forward to it. Is the word Vista a swear word in your house? Asks IBM ThinkPad R51. Yeah, now I'm going to have to bleep that out. See here. Can you tell me about the HTC One X, please? Asks the Creative Mafia. Don't have much experience with it myself, but if you are looking for, what the rest of the community has to say about the product, listen to those who have used it, not just listening to those who have only talked about it or read about it online. Find qualified opinions. And really, when it comes to products, one of the reasons why I don't like talking about products that I don't have in my hand is that I can't demonstrate it. I can't see it. I can't feel it. There's so much of the experience that I'd be missing. So I do not have a lot of information for you, but if you stop by LockerGnome.net, I'm sure you'll be able to dig up one or two HTC One X users over there. Is Diana getting an iMac soon? Haven't really found a sponsor yet, and we were kind of waiting for the new iMacs to be released, because there's going to be a new iMac eventually. Who knows when? But when that happens, it's likely going to find its way into her new home office. We don't even have a desk yet. Although I think I've got her almost convinced to get that IKEA one. Almost. I'll put it together.
You will? I'll vlog it.
Yes, you can vlog it. I'll put it together. We'll make it a desk putting together party. What am I drinking? Asks Electrolyte 2000. This would be a Pike Market. What was it called? I know it's a local winery. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's red. Tastes like licorice. Red licorice, because I can't stand black licorice. Hey, Chris, what resolution are your monitors? 2650 by 1600 by 2. What do you think will come of iOS 6? If you have done videos on iOS 6, I'm sorry. Young Tech Genius, I have not, because iOS 6 hasn't been talked about yet. There's a rumor, and it's likely founded in fact, that Apple will be dropping Google Maps in iOS 6. I would not be surprised. They've acquired 3 different mapping companies and will blow the doors off mobile mapping, including like real 3D graphics. And this is based on the technology that they acquired. They've already released apps like iPhoto. I was trying to pull it up. iPhoto has, I believe, OpenStreetMaps as its mapping solution. I'll take a look. There's been news reported on it. I'm not going to pull it up right now because I want to move along to other questions. Is Apple for noobs? Absolutely not. In fact, if you've never dropped to a command line, I would say OS X is far more powerful than Windows. Just saying. Because of its underpinnings. FreeBSD, FTW. Or at least, the underpinnings, or what was, at least at one point in time, something that people used to be familiar with before they were familiar with the GUI. See here. What else do we have? What is, good vlogs, Chris. Well, thank you, Messi Curie Online HD. I gotta tell you, I'm a bit disappointed. Not too much. I can't be too disappointed. But we've been watching our stats, and I've been watching them religiously since releasing the vlogs. What's interesting is that the vlog 22 and 21 have over 1,000 likes each, and vlog 23, the one we uploaded today, doesn't even have 500. What's up with that? Like, what did we do different in those videos compared to the most recent one that we did? Why are different people must be liking them, or they're liking them for different reasons, and we're trying to figure out why people are liking the videos. So if you have not liked any of our vlogs, can you do that? I appreciate that. I mean, I guess I can't really ask for it. If you like the vlogs, just like the vlogs. That's all we can ask. We appreciate that, just knowing that we're impacting that many people. And I'm very happy to say that we have a supportive community like that. People aren't watching them all on the same day, Chris. That's what Haru Kuz says. I'm not sure about that. We seem to get the same amount of traffic on any given day, so it doesn't make sense that they're just watching on certain days. And if so, why aren't they going back and watching the old vlogs? We make it easy for people to go back and watch all the vlogs through the playlist. It's just interesting. That's all. So please, if you can, I appreciate you doing that. Chris, do the weekend vlogs get more likes? I can't say that. They really don't. Honestly, Saturday, gotta tell you, is our lowest day. And I'm gonna go ahead and open the kimono here and show you the. This is why the LockerGnome YouTube channel is going the direction it's going. So right here is the amount of likes. See that little line there, that little bar graph. Before we started doing the vlogs, we were doing this, and now it's a bit steadier. The dips are Saturday. Yesterday was about our highest like day ever with over 1,400 likes. Yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 days ago. That was on the 14th. So our engagement is through the roof with vlogs, and that tells me that we will continue to produce vlogs and potentially change the way that we're doing the tech videos here in the LockerGnome YouTube channel. Thank you for asking questions. Thank you for tuning in. As I said, I got to scoot off to a webinar here where I'm being interviewed by someone who's just authored a book on WordPress in relation to social media. I thought it'd be fun for the Nomies to kind of hang on the wall. Thank you for subscribing to the LockerGnome email newsletter. Thank you for liking the videos if you have liked the videos, and hopefully you like this video. Just make the extra gesture. Now I think the YouTube video embeds allow you to like from within the video itself. There's like in the corner. Do you see like a like button somewhere there? I like it there. I love it there, because then you could like it no matter where you happen to be watching the video from. So thank you for that. It takes like 2 seconds to do. That's it. Not even that. Not even a second. So simple. Stay tuned next week. We got a round of giveaways coming up. You'll hear more announced in the LockerGnome Daily Report, this type of video, as well as in the vlogs. Got a lot of stuff coming down the pike just for you. Feel free to join us. We've got a podcast feed where we're kind of geeking out with a chat room and a live video that's coming into my home office 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.